1 minute remaining in the period.
Welcome back to the second period of tonight's high school girls hockey contest between the Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets and the Moose Lake area Rebels. I'm Gary Gamst. Sorry I missed the first period, but I had a conflict and I had to get somewhere, and then I got to come back and come to this game. But Hibbing has a 1-0 lead, and Moose Lake's on a bit of a power play here to start the period. The puck is kept in. Coming in on net, shot and a save by Hess. And the puck goes down into the corner. Shot by number 15, blocked out in front, and the puck is cleared down the length of the end. Face off now, controlled by Buzzy, gets it around, breaks into the zone, takes a shot that goes wide. Dorothy Carney with it, pushes it back around the net. Up to Buzzy, Buzzy off the back of the goal. Can't control it. Moose Lake comes up with the puck. It's cleared out of the zone and picked up by Carney. Battle along the near boards. Buzzy with it. We got a delayed offside till Buzzy touches, and now Moose Lake clears it out of their own defensive zone. So it was an unassisted goal by Monroe Rewerts, and Hibbing has a 2-0 lead. Shot from the point is grabbed and held onto by Hess. Puck is won back to the sideboards and dumped behind the Hibbing net. Where Anderson picks it up. She loses it out front, but it's dumped behind the net again. Moose Lake picks up the puck, but it's taken away and knocked out of the zone by Lindell, who sends it down deep into the Moose Lake zone. Puck chased by Carney. She couldn't control it, gets it back, and now it's cleared out. Taken by number 19 for Moose Lake, who's being harassed by Anderson, and then she loses the puck to Maddie Rewerts. Maddie Rewerts around the boards. The Buzzy over by the far boards. Picked up by Moose Lake, shot is blocked. Behind the net, centered out front. Ooh, and a shot and a save by. Face off controlled by Moose Lake. throwing up the boards, and it will come out of the zone, picked up by Rewerts. Rewerts relays it to Bobin, who gets it to Girardi, who gives it back to Bobin, but it goes down into the corner where Bobin fights away for it. Puck is picked up by Rewerts and Girardi, both battling for it. And Girardi just got an elbow to the face, or to the face mask, but the puck is cleared and will left of the Moose Lake goalie, picked up by Carney along the boards. She knocks it behind the net where it's picked up by Moose Lake. Nice. Well, Lundell took it away, but then lost it, and Moose Lake has control of it. Carney with it tries to center it, but her pass is knocked down. Once again, Hibbing's forecheck has been outstanding tonight in this period. Other than that one nice chance a little while ago, Moose Lake hasn't had many opportunities to get a shot. But that shot is blocked by Buzzy, who's trying to chase it down. But she comes up short, and now she'll go off for a change. Moose Lake carries it in. It's paddled away by Hess to Rewerts, up to Folstead, who can't control it. Back down, man advantage for Hibbing Chisholm. Folstead carries it into the zone, over the goal line behind the net. She circles, tries to center it, but it's deflected out of the zone. It would be nice too, that pass was a little tough to make. Just make the easy play, move the puck around, and you might get a better shot out of it. Jizak with the puck gives it to Gamst, who clears it the length of the ice. 15 seconds left on the penalty. Anderson up to Claire Rewerts. Claire brings it down into the Moose Lake zone, stops in the corner, circles, gets it back to Sullivan, who shoots. It's knocked down by the goalie, back to Sullivan. Sullivan to Anderson, who shoots it just wide. Rewerts with it. The penalty is now over. Moose Lake is at full strength. Centered out to Girardi, whose shot is blocked in front. Zizek finally gets it out. Hoffman battling there with Sullivan, but Girardi comes away with it, sends it over to Bolden. Bolden stick handled the wrong one, then had the puck knocked away from her. But Dury with it puts a shot on net that goes high. Bolden with Kahara battling in the corner. Gives it up to Warmbold. Warmbold skates behind the net. Sends it around to Monroe Rewerts, who puts it back behind the net. Kahara with it, sends it around to Gamst. Gamst loses the puck to Maddie Rewerts, who skates out. She's almost got out in front, but got knocked down. Gamst with it, battling with Dury. Dury makes a move around, comes in, shoots. Puck. So Jerry faces off with Bobin, won by Hibbing to Girardi, back to the point to Anderson, who shoots high and wide. Bobin picks it up, sends it over to Claire Rewerts, who's being hounded by Kahara, and the puck goes to the far corner where Jizak gets control of it. Jizak loses it to Anderson, who sends it back down into the Moose Lake zone. Chases in the corner with Painovich. Puck still loose behind the net. Centered out in front, that's blocked. One shot on, saved by Hartle. Shot by Anderson is knocked, paddled away by Hartle. Warmbold with it, has it taken away by Painovich, who sends it to center ice, but it's taken by Hibbing. Over to Anderson, back to Warmbold, picked up by Dury, who loses it along the boards. Kahara with it behind the net. Sends it out front, but the puck is kept in the zone. And Kahara sends it out to Gamst, who takes a shot, and it's gloved. Good times you shared with him, and wish his family all the thoughts and prayers that you can. Opening faceoff controlled by Rewerts over to Anderson. Kept in by Rivich and knocked into the corner by Jusek. But Anderson brings it around to Rewerts. Up to Buzzy, whose lead pass is too far for Lindell. But the puck ends up in the Moose Lake end with Jusek. Now it's picked up by Kahara, up the boards, but kept in, but brought back out by Moose Lake. By Rivich, clears it into the zone, chased in by Gamst. Gamst tries to get between two Blue Jackets, but is knocked over. Girardi with it. Claire Rewerts now along the near boards. Puck is knocked away from Bolbin and into the corner, and Gamst has it. Gamst fighting with Rewerts, comes away with the puck, center pass. Is over the stick of Painovich and picked up by Carney with Jusek there on the way, and Gamst had the puck taken away from her. Painovich now brings it up across the red line and dumps it into the Hibbing zone. But Anderson picks it up behind the net, sends it up the boards to Girardi, who gets it out to Bolbin. Girardi and Bolbin fighting away. Bolbin comes away with it. Girardi with a nice move, but has the puck knocked away to Rewerts. Rewerts brings it across the red line. It's knocked into the zone by Claire Rewerts and set behind the Moose Lake net where Klavu picks it up. Long lead pass out of the zone will end up the left boards. Centers it out in front for Dury, or for Buzzy, whose shot just was saved by Hartle. But Tardney races back and has the puck taken off her stick by Jusek. Sent down in the Hibbing zone, where it'll be picked up by Buzzy behind the net. Actually, Gamst also behind the net there. She comes away with it. But she loses the puck to Girardi, or to Carney, sorry. Carney picks up the loose puck and dumps it back down into the Moose Lake zone. Battling with Jusek. She comes away off the back of the net. Buzzy with it. Out to the point to Rewerts, who tries to stick handle around one Moose Lake defender. Back to Carney, or Buzzy in the corner. Picked up by Bolbin behind the net. She had Buzzy out front, but she couldn't get a pass to her. Rivich. Rewerts picks it up to Dury. Dury is slowed up along the boards. Back to Jusek. Kept in by Sullivan, who wraps it around the boards behind the net. Battle forward in the corner between Jerry and Carney, out to the point of Anderson, whose shot is deflected wide of the net. Carney battles with it. And back out to the point, but it hops over Anderson's stick and comes back out into Hibbing zone. Gamst battling with Anderson. Quite a battle going on there. Folstad comes away with it though. Brings it across the blue line. Takes it wide, circles behind the net. Back out to Sullivan, whose shot is blocked out in front. That shot was blocked by Hattenberger. 4 seconds left on the puck. Rewerts up to Folstad off the face-off. Knocks it back down into Moose Lake zone, where Rivich and Painovich try to take it away. Folstad shoots wide, picked up by Rivich. And it's kept in the zone by Dury. Painovich, however, comes away. She can't clear it. The Carneys are battling along the boards. Rivich with it behind the net. Over to Klavu, who sends it gets it where Gamst sends it down the ice into the Hibbing zone. Gamst keeps it in, but it's stolen by Anderson. Anderson ahead to Buzzy. Buzzy skates around Jizik down to the boards behind the Rebel net. Brings it around out to the point to Sullivan, whose shot is blocked in front. Buzzy again back out to Sullivan. Sullivan over to Wormbold in the face-off. 20. That was Ribbich and Wormbold in the face-off. Puck is out, knocked out of the Hibbing zone. Anderson knocks it back in. Hibbing has to touch up. Along the boards up to Gamst. Gamst 1-on-3 here. Puck is knocked away by Wormbold. Picked up by Dury. Dury's full stick can't handle Dury's pass. The puck is back in the Hibbing zone with Anderson taking control. Anderson over to Matty Rewirtz, who sends it up the boards, but it's brought back in down behind Hibbing's goal. Anderson with it. Her clearing attempt doesn't get through, but it comes down to Rewirtz, who brings it out of the zone across the red line into Moose Lake territory and into the corner. Rewirtz centers a pass that's broken up and brought out of the zone. So Carney has to chase it back into her own zone. Panovich with it, puts it back down behind Hibbing's net. Anderson with it. Fans on a pass, actually. Bobin and Ribbich on the face-off circle. One back to Rewirtz, whose shot is saved by Hartle. Over to Jizik, and the puck is taken away by, we got to see who that is. Buzzy took it away, but the puck is cleared out. And Hibbing had to tag up because they'd have been offside. Jizik with it, takes a shot that's wide of the net, picked up by Sullivan. Sullivan back over to Rewirtz. Rewirtz up to Dury, who chips the puck out of the zone. Dury tried to bring it across but lost control. Zishak up ahead to Ribbich, who's forced wide by Sullivan. Fossum behind the net, or number 19, that's Gamst, sorry, behind the net. Well, they're getting a little tangled up down there, but Dury tries to clear it, can't. Put a shot on net anyway, and was saved by Hartle. Kept in by Hibbing. Anderson with a shot blocked by Hartle. We got 7 seconds left in this game. Puck behind the Moose Lake net where Dury battles for it.